Pride Month felt a little bit different. And you want to know why? Well, conservatives, we showed up, we showed out, and we told these big corporations who's boss. I mean, multiple corporations lost millions and billions of dollars, millions of subscribers. And so I want to break down what the heck happened with this year's Pride Month. First of all, let's talk about Disney. Disney released 8 films, and instead of making millions of dollars, they lost over $890 million after the box office numbers were released. And Disney came out with their first movie featuring a non-binary character in Elemental, and the first numbers that came out with that box office were the lowest that Disney has ever seen in the history of Disney movies. Not only have they lost millions of dollars, but they've also lost millions of subscribers on Disney Plus, their streaming platform. And to me, I don't think they're really in with what their consumers are really wanting to watch on the platform. Now, Boycott Disney went absolutely viral this year, making very controversial content in the mainstream, including Lightyear. Well, there was a gay kiss, and as you can imagine, none of us liked it. And don't even get me started on Target because my heart is absolutely broken, but my wallet has been saved. Now, Boycott Target was trending. They had an entire Pride display at the front of every single store that included not only merchandise from a satanic designer, but also merchandise that was funding children's education with LGBTQIA plus minus divided by 2 A's. So what did Target do? Well, they decided to move the merchandise to the back of the stores and remove all the products featured by the satanic designer. But it wasn't enough, and we kept the pressure on them, and Target is still losing millions of dollars every single day. So good job, white moms. You guys are really saving the country on this one. I can't say white moms. Good job, moms. It's straight white women that go to Target. Do y'all remember seeing that viral video of the tucking bathing suit in a Target? Well, that was me. And let's take a look at what happened since then.
Target, that major U.S. retailer, losing billions of dollars in market value.
Digital sales were actually down by 3.4%. The stock is trading off right now.
The stunning collapse of Target market cap is almost unprecedented.
Now, Bud Light had quite the marketing disaster after partnering with Dylan Mulvaney over a March Madness campaign, which trickled down and continued the boycott all the way through Pride Month. Now, they lost $27 billion within the first week of this boycott. Also, 2 of their executives were let go and put on leave during this whole boycott situation. And now, maybe coincidentally, they came out with a new summer ad, which seems very much pro-America, and I think they're trying to backpedal on their mistake that was made.
Come tomorrow, let's all do it again.
Now, despite the pushback that Starbucks has had with their own employees, they've stuck to their guns and are not allowing any of the Pride decor to go up, and if it is up, it better be coming down in every single Starbucks location. And Adidas and Nike, they're not new to having absurd Pride ads. I mean, we had a biological male modeling the women's Pride selection, which just made no sense for me at all. Nike had Pride ads all over the place, which they're also losing millions of dollars by the day. I love Chick-fil-A. This one physically pains me. And yes, there was a video, Lord's Chicken, woke chicken, and it just makes me so upset because they hired a diversity, equity, and inclusion position at the corporate level, which you may be wondering, what's wrong with DEI? Well, it's rooted in Marxism if you didn't know. Now, a lot of you are probably wondering, why are all these woke companies pandering to the leftist ideologies? Why do they continue to virtue signal for 4 weeks out of the year? Well, it's not just to look progressive and inclusive, but it's because of ESG scores. What is an ESG score? It is the environmental social governance scoring system where the more woke the company is, the higher score they get, and the higher score they get, the more money that they're getting from the big guys. Now, not every single company is just being woke to be woke, but a lot of them are backpedaling on the pandering that they've been doing. Take a look at the MLB logo. They changed it to be a Pride logo on June 1st, and June 2nd, it secretly disappeared. Where'd it go? And the NHL has now made a promise that they're not going to have Pride jerseys in next year's season, claiming that they were too distracting. And now I've got some honorable mentions. So first of all, we have Kohl's that had the baby onesie that went viral. We have Pottery Barn kids selling Pride children's things. We have Carter's, which is an all children's clothing brand, by the way. And last but not least, we have Abercrombie, which all year round, 365, they support the Trevor Project. So why does all of this actually matter? Well, every single one of these corporate conglomerates have lost millions of dollars. They're being forced to move their merchandise everywhere else in the store so it's not seen right when you walk in, and that's making a difference. All because you guys decided to do something with your dollars and not continue to fund the corporations that hate you. So let's keep this going because we've got 11 more months until next year's Pride Month, and we're not backing down. Go woke, go broke. Americans, we really showed them who's boss.